society. All right, but that is kingship as it pertains towards inner authority, right? Inner control. But there's also, whenever it is that we're talking about what it means to be a king to us, there's also a sort of external component in the midst, right? Now, when it comes to external, right? Externally, kingship is all about the symbol of unity, or exemplifying unity, being a moral exemplar, being a protector and a leader, and also I was about to say in many different cases, because conflict is inevitable. By virtue, there's 8 billion people on this planet. Everybody's going to disagree with everybody. Not everybody's going to like everybody, but being able to be a great mediator is very important, and being a custodian of order, very, very significant. And even when we're talking about all these different things, symbol of unity, right? We're talking about serving as a focal point for national identity, unity, pride, providing stability and continuity. And this is all of these things are important, but that stability, continuity, unity, pride, which again, in the face of storms, very, very important. Stability, continuity, pardon me for not for getting stumped up on that word, but stability, continuity, consistency, very, very important as well, because whenever it comes to the work that we put in, it's hard to do it when we don't feel like it, or when the results aren't popping up, or when there's every reason to not do it. But again, being a symbol of unity, we have to persevere, right? And being a moral exemplar, right? Reflecting qualities such as righteousness, justice, benevolence, compassion, and inspiring people to emulate these virtues. That is another key aspect. Of course, you have being a protector and a leader, defending the kingdoms, defending the empires, defending the realms, enforcing laws, maintaining peace, representing the people's interests. All right? All important. Being a mediator, being able to act as an intermediary between God, between God and the people, but also when it comes to just people to people. That's also very important as well. And I'm actually glad that we came across this particular piece, act as an intermediary between the divine and the people, because by virtue of us doing what we do with the internal sphere, the Red Empire has helped us out a lot. I know that just within the past 2 weeks, there's been like at least two, 3 times that we pulled out the Bible and we've imparted wisdom. We've passed along wisdom for that God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and all the heavenly kingdoms, and all the heavenly kingdoms. There's been times where the knowledge that they've imparted to us within the books, we've been able to recall, apply it perfectly within the situations that we were that we were experiencing, and we've been able to help people, right, when it comes to figuring out what's the next move, the best move, not just for themselves, but for everybody overall as a unit. Very, very important. And I know that that's something that I've said so many times throughout this video, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, man. But the last point, being a custodian of order, right? Being able to establish and maintain societal structures, social structures, and laws that promote justice and promote prosperity, all right? That the king, being king is encompasses all of that, but it involves, I guess, even to put everything in a nutshell, involves a harmonious blend of personal mastery, societal stewardship, being able to guide oneself and others towards a just and flourishing existence. All right, so in terms of peace for peace, all right, that's what it means to be a king within the internal. I know that we just had the summarizing piece, that we just said just a second ago, but another way that I classify the king within the internal sphere, being a king if being a king, of course, will create a lot of things, but a lot of it is definitely about maintaining, is definitely about sustaining, and it's about maintaining, sustaining, and developing. That is what it means to be king within the internal sphere. And not only just the internal sphere, but again, all of the internal and all of the external. Right now, that's all that I have for this particular go around, but I will tell you guys this: in terms of this information that we've talked about when it comes to being a king, we will be revisiting this in episode 3 of this particular series. But you guys can expect, for the next time that we sit down for the Yellow Empire, we are going to be going over what it means to be an emperor within, within the internal and the external. And then that third episode, we're going to sort of tie those both in, because the king and the emperor within the internal and the external, those are our royal duo. And I'll say again, very, very important, a lot of what we do starts from those two figures, those two descriptions, those two essences. All right, but all in all, again, I do thank you guys so much for the love and support as always. Y'all continue to support the Yellow Empire, support all of our kingdoms, our empires, our platforms. King Zachariah White, the Red Empire, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, the color spectrums, the internal sphere, everything. All right, and the most important thing, though, well, of course, like, share, comment, subscribe. I know for folks who may be seeing this video elsewhere, y'all feel free to go through and follow the page. But definitely make sure that you stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. Alright? Alright. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.